Where we at? We're in Paris. We in Paris. Negroes. Is that a good way to say it?
Yes.
Yeah, that's a great way to say it. Negroes in Paris. That's where we are. You can't tell us we're not. Because it's in this day and age with technology, you could be anywhere you want to be.
See, even if we don't have a green screen behind you, I can still edit us in Paris.
Exactly.
See, the Eiffel Tower is right there.
That's true. And,
Eiffel Tower.
And oh my God, I'm at the Louvre.
Yo.
And I'm taking a crazy picture of my fingertip.
Yep.
Is on the
See,
pyramid.
That's our cousin Sally. Cousin Sally, right there.
Yeah, cousin Sally right here. And then we have Uncle Bob. He's a little bit special, like he's a little bit.
that would take a while to find.
But he's not like he's special like Rain Man.
Who's Rain Man?
Oh, I forgot you're 2 years old. There's this movie starring Tom Cruise and
oh, is it the future one? No.
No. See, you want me to tell you the story. You say you don't know who Rain Man is. And I just said it's an old movie. Mm-hmm. It stars Tom Cruise and this, oh my God, I should remember his name. It's such a shame that I don't remember. Even if I don't say the name, but for the fans, you mother bots, you know. Mm-hmm. I'm so happy that most of our subscribers are bots. You know why?
Why?
I feel like when Matrix does happen, mm-hmm. the AIs are going to thank us for letting them be able to learn mm-hmm. and to grow and to evolve. Yeah. The more things we talk about, mm-hmm. It's the more things they get to learn about, basic humans. And I'm not saying basic as in an average or normal. When I'm just basic. I wish I wasn't. But where was I? What was I saying? You're no help, man.
I completely forgot. I completely forgot.
Where was I? We were talking about
Matrix. AI.
The AI, right? Yeah. No. Before that.
Green screen.
Yeah.
So cousin Sally. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Cousin Sally.
Right. Anyway. Oh, that's why it's NoScript. It's not good when there's two people who pretty much has the 50 first dates memories.
But like the old guy in the thing, like 10 seconds.
Hold on. You said old guy?
Wait, was he old?
He wasn't old. Is that old for you? He was almost my age.
He was? Oh, I thought he was old. I barely remember the movie.
No, I barely remember. That's not. I'm not. You're saying old like 60 and 70.
I thought that was like
I'm middle-aged.
A nursery home.
I'm middle-aged. You know what? I think old sound better than you say. I'm middle-aged.
That's just an old person in denial.
I am not. I embrace my grays. I do not color except my hair because it grows red.
Oh wow!
And it's weird to me because why my hair is red and I'm dark as F. I don't want to walk around like that. I'm a black ginger. One time I let it grow out, right? Mm-hmm. And I went to work, and a lady says to me, "Oh, I'd love to know what color you're using in your hair." And I was like, "No, ma'am, no, it's my natural." And then I dyed it.
Wow.
I dyed it black.
Wow.
I can't do that. It's so crazy, but whatever. All right, today, welcome to NoScript.
Welcome to NoScript. Welcome to NoScript. Welcome. Oh no.
Yeah, baby. Yeah,
I'm not done.
you deserve. Okay. Oh, nice.
That's a trick. You put the mic to your neck.
Oh, that like something like that.
Like this. Like yes, sir, right there.
Oh wow! So those are ASMR tricks.
Yeah.
It seems like people love certain sounds now.
Like what? Like
Like
Pickle ASMR.
like what?
There's this lady who's famous for doing Pickle ASMR.
Pickle?
Yeah.
What
Like
is that?
she just eats pickles with a really loud mic. And she gets like millions of views, but like it's kind of disgusting because like I don't know, her like nails are digging into
You're
the
one of
pickle.
views.
Like that. This wasn't recent. This was in middle school. But you know, her nails are just digging into the pickle.
My fault. This is his days when he was feeling adventurous. Continue, sir.
Her nails would like dig into the pickles, and then she'd be like you know.
So you was watching this lady, and pickles are cucumbers.
I can show you a picture right now.
Oh, no doubt. So you was watching this lady back in middle school, right? Because you know he's a high schooler now. He's doing big things.
That's her right there. I'll show the picture to everyone.
Oh my goodness. Please run it. Play it.
I'll play the video with. I'll edit this in.
We'll try the audio over it. We'll try to talk what she's pretty much doing, or you could play.
Let's hopefully this doesn't corrupt it.
It's Wow. She's a good-looking black woman. I love the space in her teeth. Like,
yeah, you know.
Like the space right there at the front, that's sexy. I used to have it wider, but mine is. It says a lot about her.
Yeah.
Yeah. She very, very voluptuous lips.
Alright, now let's get to the pickle part.
Right. That's
She got 37 million views.
I want to say something.
I
am enjoying. I am enjoying the sound.
Yeah, but like the video is it? This is. Wait, you like the sound?
I like the sound.
All right, well then let's get another famous one from middle school.
You know what I mean? I like the sound. Not only that, I'm digging watching her eat the pickle.
There was another.
This
Which one?
beautiful black woman with that big old space in her mouth.
This one,
Woo.
I think.
This is. I like this.
Yeah, this one. This is also very popular in middle school. Oh Jesus. Oh God.
Hey. Wow. NoScript as.
You know, you see she gets like 8 million views for this, and the other lady got 37.
I think
we should start doing ASMR.
But you know what we should do? We should do it with bubble wrap.
Like eat bubble wrap? Wait. So wait.
Are you kidding me?
Wait.
No. You just said eat bubble wrap. Did you just say eat the bubble wrap? There's other things that you could do with the bubble wrap.
But bubble wrap only gets 100K views. And Pickle ASMR got 37 million.
So we need crunchy food.
Yeah, we need food like
cereal.
No, not cereal.
Cereal? Dry cereal.
Yakisoba. They really like noodle ASMR.
Okay.
See?
All right.
Oh Jesus, no they don't. Wait. How much is this? This guy. No, they don't like noodles.
They don't like noodles?
So maybe cereal.
Try cereal, because the cereal is crunchy, because you could go with Raisin Bran.
Yeah.
You could go
okay.
with Cinnamon Crunch.
So that's a.
Oh, try the Chips Ahoy! I love Chips Ahoy. I could do the Chips Ahoy all day.
Oh yeah.
I will get fat on Chips Ahoy for us. That's what I do. I do it for us.
All right, wait.
Oh, perfect. Oh, I don't know. Oh, woo! I don't think you should play this anymore.
Oh God!
No,
Oh God!
Let's stop.
Yeah.
ASMR. Let's draw it back. Pull it back.
We're back. We're back.
We're here for other things.
Yeah.
This is not a. I don't want to bond like this later. I gotta go watch that later. I gotta.
Sass ASMR.
You know.
That's.
I gotta go watch that later. You know, I don't. Woo! Chips Ahoy!
Nice.
Lord. So you was watching this in middle school. This
Sixth grade.
This says so much, my guy. Okay, let me ask you this. Okay. So back in middle school, tell me the grade.
Sixth grade.
So sixth grade, you discovered ASMR, right?
Yes.
And what? Okay, who was the first person to tell you about ASMR?
Well, I mean, since it was getting popular, everyone just got it on their recommendations.
So
especially Sass ASMR.
So we had a YouTube channel way back then. Remember?
Cool Under Pressure.
Under Pressure 68.
Yeah.
I posted a bunch of little videos of you guys doing stupid stuff, and no one watched.
Basically, all those videos got taken. There's only like.
Are they taken down?
No, not only like the only one that you recorded that's still up is the one where we danced to Eminem, but I don't know where
That's
the other.
The only one that's up,
but the rest that are up are the ones that a Rev recorded.
Oh my God. Okay, but anyway, so I know that in sixth grade you were like, okay, let me ASMR. Everybody's talking about it, and you're like, okay, all right, I like ASMR, and you played it for the first time. What was the first one you went to?
The first ASMR, it was Honeycomb ASMR.
Well, the first one you went to was Honeycomb.
Yeah, because that was the most popular one at the time. From Sass ASMR, the Asian lady.
So hold on. So the Asian lady did the ASMR.
And then
the first time you listened to it, how did it make you feel?
Not good. But then in 8th grade, I rediscovered.
Hold on. It was not good, but
everyone kept like teasing other people by playing it. But then,
so you just watched it because someone was teasing you?
No, everyone who basically everyone knew about it, and then there's like a group who like actually liked it, and then there's a group who didn't like it, but like playing it to like make people who didn't like it just annoyed. Okay. So then that was like the thing in 6th grade, like the first half. But then after 6th grade, in like 7th grade, there was nothing. But in 8th grade, I rediscovered Pickle ASMR. And
Pickle ASMR was like, okay, I listened to the Honeycomb, and the Honeycomb one was not delightful in your ears.
Yeah,
you were like, no, the crunch with the liquid just sounds like. That's what I heard.
Yeah, like
it wasn't. Yeah, you want to hear that hard crunch.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. You want to hear that hard crunch, not with the liquid behind it. You know, I think with the liquid, it's like nobody wants to listen to someone drink soup.
Yeah,
no, that's not true.
Oh yeah, soup is. If we look it up,
they out there. They out. We call them. Can we call them kinks?
Yeah.
Yeah. People are out there. They you know, if you liked it, because honestly, I do love to hear the Chips Ahoy one. The Chips Ahoy cereal. Oh, that's.
I think Cookie Crisp would be better. Cookie Crisp would be better for ASMR.
You know what we should do? You do the Cookie Crisp.
Yeah.
And I do the Chips Ahoy.
That would be that could be like a NoScript. No short podcast, because it would replace a script. Wait, does that make sense? No.
No script short.
Yeah, no script short. No script short.
You coming up with things is amazing, guy. It is fantastic. You do a great job, but I'm telling you, we should definitely do a top 10 aliens from Star Wars.
Oh yeah.
And we should definitely do that ASMR with the
Cookie Crisp.
with the Cookie Crisp. But you know, as usual, we always we're no script, so we talk about whatever pops in our heads.
Yeah.
And of course, you know, you always come with some of the weirdest things. But there's a lot going on out there.
Yeah.
And there's so much we got to talk about, especially with the fact that most of our favorite franchises are coming out with great material.
Yeah.
You know, we have the Spider-Man franchise freaking blow up, freaking like a hurricane.
Yeah.
Blew me.
I think Spider-Man is more popular than Batman right now.
No doubt.
Yeah.
Spider-Man is kicking Batman's cape.
I think
ass.
Spider-Man might actually be more popular than Superman right now.
Spider-Man is kicking. We should find out. If they like, you know, usually there is a there is always like polls and you know, people taking you know, who's more popular than what, just like, you know, Family Feud.
Yeah.
You know, 500 men say Superman ain't shit. so and I'm pretty sure you're gonna see he's on top of the list.
Yeah.
He's up there.
Oh wait, the thing. Speaking of Superman and Batman, did you see what the Flash movie is gonna do?
Okay.
Have you heard?
I saw the trailer.
No, not the trailer. Like, you know what, like, it's gonna do.
Oh, I know. This is DC. Let me tell you something about DC Comics. DC Comics has a tendency, because you know, with comic books, the characters, they never age. You know, they're always 35 or 24 forever.
Yeah.
So I am guessing, I'm just gonna mention one person.
Right.
You said it, the Flash, and I'm gonna say one word. Which is it? One word? Yes, it's one word. Flashpoint. But go ahead, sir.
Well, the thing what Flash is gonna do is gonna like reset the entire DC EU universe that barely happened, and it's gonna replace two characters with two different characters. It's gonna replace Batman and Superman with Superwoman and Batgirl. So Ben Affleck and Henry Cavill are done.
No, I heard that they decided they wanted to transcend. Is that what they call it?
What do you mean?
They're gonna play Batman, Batgirl.
Oh,
they're gonna transcend.
Yeah.
Why replace them when you could transcend them?
I mean,
huh? I'm pretty sure they could do. And if you love the character. If you love your character, you should sacrifice for your character. You should go all the way out. Why do you need these two guys? They put their all in it. Why do you need to hire new people?
Yeah, just
when you could just
pillows.
Ben Affleck, come here. You are gonna be transcended, and then it's gonna be Beniva. And he's gonna play. She's gonna be kind of.
Yeah.
We're gonna keep him in the same body.
Yeah.
Body
just
type.
A lot of like, you know. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be fantastic.
Yeah.
Just transcend those two guys. So Batwoman is it gonna be? Oh shit. Yeah, baby, that's right, America. Oh, my fault. America, we love America. It's fantastic. I love this country. Are they replacing Batwoman, Batman with Batwoman from the CW?
I hope not.
Have you seen the Batwoman from CW?
I mean, I saw like 5 seconds and then vomited and got COVID.
First, it was that chick she's great in posing. She does a great pose. You know what I mean? If you want to take a picture that looks hardcore and she looks like a deadly woman, Oh my God, she is perfect for that. But then when you tell her to speak and act, you want to tell her to go back to posing. What was her name?
Samuel Jackson.
He plays everything though. Hey Siri, who played Batwoman on the CW before the black chick?
Well,
They replaced her. Ruby Rose.
subscribe, Ruby Rose.
She was also in John Wick.
Was she the lady that fought John when he was like sleeping?
She was quiet. Like she had the short haircut. They didn't make her speak. Because this is what you do. You don't make her speak. Let her run around and let her stunt person do the action.
Oh.
It's perfect. She's great for the non-speaking roles, but all you have to do is pose.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like you do a kung fu chop and then you go. That's what she's good for. But she keeps on getting roles. She came in the last movie she came in was with Morgan Freeman. You want to know what it was called?
What?
Crap. Nobody needs to go watch that. You're gonna lose your brain cells.
Wow.
Trust me. But so Batwoman is not gonna be the Batwoman. They're gonna go look for someone.
Probably.
Who that gonna be?
It's gonna be Samuel Jackson.
So what about Supergirl? Who's the Supergirl?
They showed what she looks like in like the suit, and I forgot what she looked like. It was like, yeah.
You know we got a computer right
Oh wait, yeah, we can look it up.
Yeah. You're like, oh my God.
Okay, so
who's gonna be? And then we could give our mother bots the information.
Okay, so Superwoman, the
Right.
Flash.
And while you're doing that, I could distract them with my lovely voice by like singing them a lullaby, like if you're happy and you know it, F you.
Wait.
If you're happy and you know it, F you. Why you gotta be happy? You son of a bitch.
This is what she
I
looks
don't. Like. Okay. Oh Lord. She looks like her girlfriend's name is Jennifer. She looks like she dates a Jennifer. I'm not saying she looks like she dates women.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that the DC cinematic universe
is nothing.
Is once again, and I don't want to sound like the guy because it's a female Superwoman.
Yeah, I feel like it would be fine if they like replaced them and made it good, because like the other two were horrible. But I mean, like, yeah, I guess.
Are you saying they have to be men?
No, I'm saying that if they replace them, they have to make it better than Ben Affleck Batman and Superman. Mark Cavill or whatever his name is.
Henry Cavill,
because they sucked. So if these just suck or suck the same, then
I don't want to say Henry Cavill like sucked, but I'm saying that he kind of this is what I'm saying. He was too rigid.
He was too much of a god.
Yeah, he wasn't personable. He was too stoned face. His emotion seemed like it was forced on.
Yeah, like if I had to like Man of Steel, like I would add scenes like, let's see, let me make up one. So like it would start snowing out of nowhere, and then Superman, whatever it is, Clark Kent wakes up. He's like a teenager right now, or whenever he felt like we're living in the farm already, and then he sees like he goes outside and he sees all these like snowmen outside, but he thinks it's enemies because like they're standing right side his, like around the house, and like they have eyes or whatever. So he goes around the neighborhood killing all the snowmen, and then by the time the parents wake up, they're like, "Oh, this snowman is not real, enemies or whatever." Like something like that. Like
whatever you said, maybe.
I mean,
there was nothing that you said It sounded like the gibberish of a madman.
Like Courage the Cowardly
It sounded
Dog.
like I went on the street and I'm in New York City and I'm walking and there's a guy in the corner. He has his coat on, although it's summer, and he's shivering. He's cold. Why does he has a knitted hat on? That's you. I'm describing you. And you're like, hey, come here, man. Come here. I got the script, man. I got the script for the next Superman. It should be Superman. Snow fall from nowhere. It just started. Superman puts his head out his window and be like, why is there so many snowmen everywhere? Let me destroy these snowmen. And then the neighborhood comes out. And the neighborhood says, oh my God, Superman, you destroyed all the snowmen. The end.
Yes.
You know what I'm gonna do to that guy? Huh? I'm gonna call the paddy wagon.
The paddy
You know
wagon.
what the paddy wagon means?
No.
The crazy house. Get this man into a mental institution. He needs help. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. Whatever you said, dummy. Dumb. Digga-ba-doo. DC Cinematic Universe. What is wrong with you, man? Why you can't get it right? I'm not saying this is not gonna work. I'm just saying this is not gonna work.
Why?
Oh my God! It's just not.
Why?
The suit looks crazy.
They're probably gonna have CGI.
Why? I'm not gonna say anything. I have nothing to say. I plead the fifth. It's gonna be beautiful, guys. It's gonna be great. And you know what? You're gonna be like, Malware, you're being a pussy right now, dude. Speak your mind. Say what's on your mind. We're not that channel. Yay, we are fun. Yay, fun. Right?
Yes.
We don't get political. We don't get about people's sexuality. It's your business. We don't care. We just enjoy the products you give us. We just num. Whatever you want to give us.
Definitely. Yes.
But tell me, why do you think? Okay. Are you expecting, are you looking forward to the Flash?
No.
Why?
His suit looks weird. He looks like a Lego man.
First of all, I heard that the suit was being,
Worked on,
put together. Even, if you saw the trailer, you know that the Batman from the Tim Burton Batman is gonna come back. We're gonna have what's his name is coming back.
Yeah, there's gonna be
the dude that starred as Birdman. Come on, help me out, Michael Keaton.
Yes,
Keaton.
you mean Vulture? Wait, was Birdman in a different movie?
Birdman was this movie about this guy that used to play this superhero called Birdman, and he was very popular. He made millions of dollars, blockbuster, whatnot. But then he kind of went a little bit, like his career was dying out, and this guy wanted to do a Broadway kind of play with him, and this was him trying to have his comeback, and he's kind of having he's having a breakdown.
Yeah.
Michael Keaton, I thought he got some awards for it. He did a great job.
Oh.
He did a very great job. And the outfit, the suit, looked dope. I would have loved to see the movie of Birdman with with Michael Keaton playing the guy that he played before. The end. I don't know. You're never gonna watch this movie. It's a drama. I'll tell you. Spoiler alert, guys. In Birdman, he jumps out the window. His daughter is in the room with him, and Birdman jumps out the window, and his daughter watches him because the movie is kind of surreal in a sense. You can't. Some parts are like a dream, but not. So it's kind of melded with the person might be imagining something.
Yeah.
So it's an imagination with reality kind of mix. So when he jumps out the window, his daughter looks up in the sky, but he really killed himself.
Oh.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
He was like, "Oh, you're flying now, Daddy. You're flying." No, Daddy dead. Yeah, Daddy pretty much was like, "This is it. I'm never coming back. You know, my
Wow.
life is my career." You know, so bye-bye. But the funny thing about it is Michael Keaton played Birdman.
Mm.
And then imagine how his agent came to him and be like, "Hey, Michael, they loved you in Birdman. You're back, baby.
Uh-huh.
You're back. You disappeared for a minute. You did Mr. Mom, and Mr. Mom almost ruined your career. But you were gone for like 20 years. But now, baby, you're back after Birdman. Everybody love you.
Uh-huh.
But listen, Sony wants you."
To be a Birdman.
Listen, it's bird themed again. If you were Michael, right? If you were Michael and you just went through that. You went through Burbank. It was very successful. Everybody loved you for it. It was a drama, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it was powerful. And then your agent comes to you and says, they want you for Spider-Man. Okay.
Uh-huh.
We have a part, Mr. Keaton. We have a part for you in Spider-Man. What you're gonna say?
Yes.
No, you're not gonna ask what's the part?
What's the part?
Sir, it's we want you to play a vulture. What you gonna say?
Yes.
Why would you say yes?
Money.
Okay. How much money?
All of it.
Yeah, I knew you would. Okay, all right. I got this. Yeah, that's how I do. That's how I do. Yeah.
Nice.
We do you see us Jamaicans, I grew up. That's why when people were talking about, I see like new age things, people talking about cow's milk.
Mm-hmm.
And they're saying how could you drink something that wasn't made for us?
Yeah.
Are you serious? For us. Aren't we the dominant species on this planet?
Yeah,
so everything is for us.
If there was a species on top of us, they'd be drinking our milk.
Boom! Imagine them putting all our women in pens.
Do you know? I heard somewhere that men can actually produce milk. If you get really hungry, like if you on the brink of starvation, men could produce milk as a saving system of their hunger.
You're saying? Oh, wow! Oh my God!
So time to test this out. 4 days without eating.
How many days they say?
You have to be like in starvation.
So you have to on the brink of like you've starved for like say 3 weeks.
Yeah.
4 weeks. No, let's go 2 months you haven't eaten.
Yeah.
2 months you haven't eaten. You are like on the verge of death. Like, oh, and hopefully you still got something. Because I don't think with starvation, I got some titties right here, boy. Yeah. That if I was supposed to be like on the verge of starvation, I didn't have to like I just could just like squeeze it and it would squirt. But you'd have to like save me.
I mean, you can just go like.
Oh no! I wanted to squirt it in my mouth.
Oh, yeah, I mean, by like starvation is probably gonna come out chunky, so you might as well just.
No, if your body is gonna produce it, your body is gonna make sure you're able to enjoy it.
But if it's like the first time,
it's not gonna be able to come out of your nipple if it's chunky.
Your butt.
Hold on. Butt milk is poop.
Wait, wouldn't that be like diarrhea? Don't you ever have diarrhea?
You know what?
And then only pee comes out.
I feel like what you heard is. I know what he heard. I know what you heard. You heard that when someone sometimes dies tragically, they shit themselves. Like if you got hanged, you evacuate your bowels.
Wait, so if you die, and then like 2 months you're like hung or whatever, and then 2 months you're still there. If someone like a homeless person came up to you because they were hungry and then squeezed.
All right, so we're talking like it's 1415.
Yeah.
The year is 1415, and they just had a hanging of we're gonna call him the buggerer.
Yes.
Yeah, he's the guy that goes around and buggers everyone. And then they caught him and they hanged him. And you're saying days passed. This is coming with the you're saying how the male body produces milk.
Yeah.
After your body is starved, but he's dead though.
But he's technically starving because he's dead.
No. You can't. He's doing nothing anymore.
But he.
No. You going once again? Once again, you've become the guy in New York City with the coat, and you're like, oh, hey guy, come here. There's a guy, right? There's a guy. He just got hanged, right? He just got hanged, but after him being dead, he starts to starve.
Yes.
You know what death means.
Yes.
Please explain it to me. Explain death. What do you think?
When you're not alive.
So all your bodily systems ceases. It stops.
But your brain still works for 7 more minutes, and your heart could technically live by itself for longer than your body. So if you die, sometimes your heart can still work.
I call BS on that.
No, look it up. Wait, I'm looking it up.
I call BS on that. I believe that when you decapitate someone, yes, your brain still for like maybe a few seconds still kind of like, oh shit, my body's over there. Am I dead? And then the heart whatever fails. Most of the time when you do seem like to be aware after dying is after something is going on with your brain. What does it say?
Okay, so you go starving. You go starving for like 6 days. You're starving. So the homeless person can come in 6 days and squeeze your chest and get milk.
Hold on. You gotta read it out, man.
The answer, so does your body really stop working when you die?
Says, does your body... It seems like I'm repeating what you're saying. I'm repeating what you're saying because I can't believe.
Well, both of us are right and wrong because the answer is yes and no.
Okay.
Once the human body dies, it takes several days and maybe a week or two before all parts of the body shut down and stop functioning completely. That's psychic. Psychic and spiritual counselor Davida Rapoport tells
Davida Rapoport. Oh,
that's a lot of peace. That's a lot of peace.
Jesus.
Tells Buso.
Sucks.
Once your heart has stopped, you're clinically dead. But your other bodily system.
Okay, so let's do the 10 bodily functions that continue after death. This is the 10 bodily functions. You see, this is NoScript. This is NoScript. Top 10s comes out of nowhere, dude.
Yes.
Top 10s comes out of nowhere. So we're going to do top 10 bodily functions that continue. 10 bodily functions.
10 bodily functions that continue after death. From Gizmodo.com. https://gizmodo.com/10-bodily-functions-that-continue-after-death-5862 418. Yes. I forgot to say .com, but that's after Gizmodo. So, yes. So, I think we should pick out the ones that seem the most surprising.
Where you want to start?
Brain activity with drugs.
Okay, all right.
That's surprising.
Yeah, brain activity with drugs. Let's see. One of the side effects of modern technology is the blurring of the time between life and death. The brain can be almost completely gone, but the heart can... Great job, dude! You just switched it off while I was trying to give you guys information. You...
Okay.
I'm gonna take you to Jamaica and just beat it. My belt is this coming out just like you.
I need to make sure the audio is working. Okay. Boom, boom, boom.
What are we doing? What?
There we go. You could continue.
This is very good. I don't want you to sit on this. I don't want, guys. Sometimes when we gelling and we going and we having great conversations, and I'm like, Mr. Editor, please, Mr. Editor, could you throw up one of our videos so the mother bots so the AIs could learn more, so Tom could come back and learn from us, so Dell could reestablish a relationship with Tom and come back to us.
Yes.
And you take forever, Mr. Editor. Oh my God. Okay, brain activity with drugs. One of the side effects of modern technology is the blurring of the time between life and death. The brain can be almost completely gone, but the heart can keep pumping.
Oh, my point is proven, guys.
That is true.
My
that
point.
Is true. I am big enough to say I don't know everything. I learned most of my things from my brain right here. This my brain. It does everything. All right, jeez. God. Oh my God. As I was saying, yes. If the heart is stopped for a minute, there's no breathing, and the person was dying anyway. Most doctors just pronounce people dead while their brain is technically still alive for the next few minutes. The brain cells spend those minutes scrambling for the oxygen and nutrients they need to stay alive, to the point where they often damage themselves irreparably. Even the heart starts up again. Those minutes before the damage is too extensive could be extended with the right drugs and under the right circumstances.
So wait, if in the future they came up with like a device that like you implant like right next to your heart, when you die, you like die for like, let's say 3 minutes, and then this device, exactly when your heart and brain start like digging for whatever they need, and it magically starts working again, this device is like boom, like drugs or whatever, or like, and then like you wake up and then you have at least like 1 more year to live.
So technically, aren't you dead?
You're a walking corpse.
No. This is what I'm... Because I understand what you're saying. It sounds futuristic as hell.
Yeah.
You're about to die.
Mm-hmm.
And, okay, no, you died.
Yeah, you're dead.
You're dead. You're dead. Just like how they use those...
defibrillator
to get you back. As soon as you go out, but no defibrillator could get you back with this.
Yeah.
And that drug goes boom, because people have been dead for like 10 minutes,
and then came back.
Yeah.
I wonder what they saw. Was it like all dark?
You wanna hear something?
Or
when you're dying.
Did they walk on rainbows?
You ever heard of DMT?
No.
DMT is this supposedly, I think it's this hormone that we create it in the pineal gland in the brain, and it makes you hallucinate. It's a hallucinogen. It pumps so much hallucinogen in your brain when you are about to die. It seems like your body is getting you ready to like maybe not be afraid.
Of death?
or be able to carry you to the next level.
Oh.
So it pumps that. So there's this plant in South America, I think, called ayahuasca.
Mm-hmm.
It supposedly enhances your DMT and makes you trip scrotums. Trust. Let's move to that was number
5.
That was not number 5.
Number 9, guys. Of that Gizmodo. HTTPS /Gizmodo.com/10-oddly. I messed up. Okay.
Hold on. What are you doing?
We're taking the most interesting ones.
Oh, that's what we're doing. We're not counting down.
Well, I mean, we did at least 5.
You know,
we did.
Okay,
So,
what's
wait.
the next one you think is more,
Okay.
you know?
Peeing. I think peeing, guys. Peeing, we think is a voluntary function.
That sounds you, man.
And we're mostly right. Except if something is really funny. Haha. Not peeing, though, is not a voluntary function. We never have to think about it.
That was voluntary. What did you see?
I said voluntary.
You got eye problems?
Yes. Because a certain part of the brain is always in charge. This is the same as
They don't make you guys read over there in school?
whenever I read, I pretend to sleep, guys. I just
I was like, just because I don't. That word was "tuh." You don't know that word?
To sum it all up, guys. It's okay. After death, muscle relaxes, guys, which makes people pee in their pants or not in their pants or whatever condition they are after death.
You know. Hopefully, it's not like those guys that broke into that big bodybuilder's house, but he was also a known rapist.
Oh God!
And he held those 2 men for days, and I'm pretty sure they peed. I'm pretty sure they had a lot of regrets. I'm pretty sure they had so many regrets.
Yeah.
So so many regrets. But your body does, like your muscle does. You're not, you have no control over it.
Yeah, so like that.
That's why they say you pretty much, you evacuate your bowels. You pee and also feces, comes out of your rectum. Mm-hmm. So yeah, peeing. Yeah, that's a crazy.
Well, so if you die, can milk come out of your chest if you're a man?
Oh, we still going back to that?
That's probably the case, guys.
We know that doesn't happen. We know that doesn't happen. It's doesn't happen.
Oh wow! Oh
like
Jesus!
I like this one.
You could read that.
I like this. He doesn't want to read it. Erections and ejaculation. When the heart stops forcing the blood around the body, it pools in whatever area is lowest. Sometimes people die standing up, and sometimes people die lying face down. I think everyone here has enough spatial reasoning to understand what kind of blood pooling that would encourage. Meanwhile, for all the talk of relaxing muscles after death, it doesn't last forever. Certain types of muscle cells are activated by calcium ions. After activation, the cells expend energy, putting the calcium ions back outside the cells. After death, the membranes become more permeable to calcium, and the cells don't expand as much energy to push the ions out. So the muscles contract. Boom. This does lead to rigor mortis. And rigor mortis, things starts to get hard and can lead to ejaculation. It's real. It happens. Now let's never think of it again. Listen. Listen. There's this woman, and it wasn't.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say
her, right?
yeah.
She raped over 30-something corpse, man, and then this woman got pregnant for a dead man.
That's disgusting.
She got pregnant for a dead man. You know what? You know what the good thing about it is?
What?
If she want child support, she gotta go to the cemetery.
Wait. What if a man and a woman, they're both dead, right?
Yeah.
So then a weirdo just comes in, gets both of them, and then makes a dead man impregnate the dead woman, and then takes care of the dead woman for 9 months somehow, like freezing her body. Would the baby come out like goo, or would it come out like it would have superpowers?
Oh,
Would that baby, if it's a man, be able to produce milk out of his chest?
hey man, hey, come over here, hey, guy, I got the greatest thing you ever heard. We gonna take 2 dead people, man, and right. We gonna get the man to impregnate the dead woman. The dead man is gonna impregnate the dead woman, and I am gonna take care of the dead woman for 9 months. 9 months, right? And when she has that baby, that baby is gonna be the first live dead baby ever to be made.
Yeah.
You are that guy. You are that guy. Paddy Wagon. No. How is it you're gonna be able to keep the woman's dead? She's gonna rot.
That's the thing.
You
replace her organs with better ones, and somehow her corpse might die, but like her skin is gonna rot, but everything else, like, you're just gonna.
All right, guys.
It's gonna good.
That's where we went. All right. Okay. That was.
Number 1 is giving birth, so it does work out, guys. It does work out. It does work out.
Why didn't you read that one? You just
it works out, guys. It works out. Wait. It says, if a dead man impregnates a dead woman, they both give birth at the same time. So the dead man gives birth out of his butt, and the dead woman gives out of her, you know what? And then it just comes out as Siamese twins from their legs. So that means they can't walk, and that means they're dead.
So Star Wars is back with Boba Fett on Disney Plus.
I have.
And
I have some things.
Yeah, I'm gonna put you on the spotlight.
I couldn't find glasses, so this will work. That's my reading glasses. Okay.
Hold on. You couldn't find glasses?
Yes.
But this will work?
Yeah, we're outside, so the sun goes off.
Those are glasses.
But these are like sunglasses.
Oh, you couldn't find like the spectacles, reading glasses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now I get to.
Drama. I see. Oh!
I have some questions to ask you.
So, because this is NoScript,
I got some questions. To ask you.
I see that you did some research.
Yeah, some research.
And you are.
I'm prepared.
You're prepared. Okay.
Malware.
All day.
From the last podcast we did.
Okay.
I'm gonna add some clips from that because it's just gonna work well with what I have to say.
Right.
So, right here, it quotes that you said that the show is basically not gonna be interesting.
Right.
From the first episode.
Yeah.
So tell me, how do you feel about it right now from the second episode?
So episode 2 came out, and when I first watched episode 1, I had a lot of anger in me.
Mm-hmm.
When I first watched it, I was angry that they did this to Boba Fett. There should have never been a Mandalorian. There should have been, if they wanted to introduce Mandalorian, they should have introduced Mandalorian after they did Boba Fett.
Mm-hmm.
Because Boba Fett is old school. He was first introduced in 1977, the Christmas special, and then we saw him in the second. We saw him in episode 5, right? We saw him in episode 5, and this guy didn't talk, but he looked so badass and the things that he did. So when I that's why when the story was being told, I was like, I don't want to see the story of this beaten Boba, that whatever. I want to see the story of, okay, Boba coming out just like how Mandalorian was kicking ass and doing his thing and getting bounties and upgrading his suit. I would love to see, because Boba is not even wearing Beskar.
Well, it's part Beskar.
Yeah.
Well, his new suit is actually Beskar.
Is it? Did
Yeah.
they change it to Beskar?
Because in Mandalorian, remember, he got
they did.
Yeah.
They did.
But the old suit isn't.
Yeah, the old suit wasn't. But I would have loved to see it, him gradually do the things that Mandalorian did. But that didn't happen. We got Mandalorian. Mandalorian is fantastic. It brought us back to true Star Wars feel. And when I watched the first episode of Boba, I didn't want to give it a chance. And that's why I was in my feelings.
Yeah, that's what it says right here.
That I was in my feelings.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Because Boba Fett was the guy that you see him and you were like, that's the guy I want to be. He's got blasters. He's got a rocket on his back.
Well, at least in episode 5.
He's amazing.
Yeah, and then episode 6, they just ruined him.
Him and Django got a thing with his
jetpacks.
Jetpack.
They need to fix that.
They need to fix that situation. And so episode 2 came out. Ask the questions.
So the question.
Yeah.
Right, that question.
Yeah, okay.
What do you think of the story right now? Because in the last podcast, which is going to be mixed with this one, you said that it's going to be insignificant because of many reasons. I don't remember. But I totally wrote it down, guys.
So I was saying that they're just going to use Boba to show cameos. To bring back nostalgia, to just keep us glued, for us to buy new action figures and all of that. They're not gonna. I was forgetting that we had a purist on the elms of Boba Fett, and I'm talking Jon Favreau.
Yeah, and Dave Filoni.
And and Dave Filoni, and Richard Rodriguez did the first episode. And after watching the second. Richard Rodriguez directed the first episode of Boba Fett. Richard Rodriguez, as you know, he's one of those avant-garde directors. He did From Dusk Till Dawn with George Clooney and Tarantino, and that was badass. He did that Grindhouse with Tarantino, where the chick had boobs for guns.
Oh,
it was fantastic. He's that, he did Desperado. Antonio Banderas. Oh yeah, this is how you shoot a gun. You
curve the bullet. It's like
yeah, you throw the bullets. Then so he's, and Richard Rodriguez. He's a known Star Wars fan. So you're bringing. I wasn't impressed with the movement of the sand creature with the big one that looked like Goro from
Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat. So I that part I wasn't impressed. I wasn't impressed with Boba Fett being 61 years old playing a 43-year-old and did not look like, he looks like a.
That's not the question.
But
I have more questions on that.
Okay, but episode 2 brought me back because the story pretty much gave Boba more lines, and for me to see how much of a badass he is, and how much of a intelligent man he is. He's not just an oaf, and also it starts with the nostalgia.
Jabba,
the speed racers.
Yeah. Well, that's not really nostalgia.
when he's the one that taught those guys how to use the speed racers.
The speed racers are just vehicles. I feel like the nostalgia part is the Jabba, the twins, the cousins of Jabba.
Oh yeah, when the twins showed up in episode
and
2.
the when he was threatening the dude to go fall in the pit and die from the monster that Luke killed in Return of the Jedi. I feel like that was a little.
The Rancor.
Yeah, the Rancor.
Release the Rancor when they dropped that assassin. Like Boba was gonna kill like the Gamoran guard, which honestly, I feel uncomfortable watching those guys walk around, man. I don't like it. Their butts sticking out, and I don't know what they are. I don't know if they're men or women, because they're pigs, So I don't know what they are, but they look like those thick chicks on Instagram.
No, they have that armor belly,
They
the armor
need to
belly.
put on some clothes.
Nah,
They're walking around in the loins. The loincloth is just too. I don't know. I'm not saying I feel uncomfortable or I got some insecurities, or I'm not saying the Gamorrean's kind of sexy. I'm just saying cover it up, Just cover up that sexiness that y'all got with your butt sticking out.
So you think the story's getting better? It's getting good.
Episode 2 is good.
So now my next question.
Someone in episode 2 won me over.
The what's it called? Wookiee?
No.
Oh, the Tusken Raider dude.
Tusken Raider.
Yeah.
If you guys are interested in spin-offs, give me a spin-off on that.
He's probably gonna die later in the series, if you think about it.
Even if they're gonna, it would be sad for them to kill him off.
Yeah.
I wouldn't like for them to kill him off because
He probably will.
he is so hardcore. I'm like, why haven't you took? You should have took that guy with you. That guy is supposed to be beside you. He was so badass.
This will lead into my next question.
I want to know who that guy is.
So my next question, stated right there.
When I was watching with a friend of mine, I watched episode 2 with a friend of mine. I was like, I gotta apologize to my son. I gotta apologize to my boy, saying that I was just angry. I was just angry over the fact that they took this old man to play, and they didn't. It seemed to me it felt like they didn't want to put a large investment.
That's my next question. So you could tell that a lot of these shots and like the backstory in this episodes were done way better than the first episode. How did you feel about how Bubble looked in the past in these episodes? Like I don't know if it was just me, but he looked a little more skinnier, and I saw that jawline. I saw that jawline. And with that question, how do you think about that really done well CGI train scene that was so sick? But first, answer the first and then the second question. It says right here on the NoScript,
Okay. I agree with you 100% that it looks like he is. I feel like when they did the first, they were like, "Yeah, man, we ain't gonna work out." Yeah,
because when he took off his shirt, it didn't. It was like I saw like the CGI like kind of abs right there.
And they kind of shaped him up and realized the mistake in the first episode.
Yeah.
And they shaped him up, but I have gotten used to the fact that he's gotten so much damage that this was my biggest mistake. My biggest mistake is to me, Disney did mess up with the body, right? With the first episode, with the body.
Yeah.
But with his facial features, they didn't mess it up
because of the damage.
He was in the Sarlacc stomach
and the son of the Tatooine.
Right, and he was already being burnt by the gastric acids in the Sarlacc, and then him getting the oxygen from his thing and literally sucking it up into himself for him to climb up out of the Sarlacc in episode 1, and then for him to be basking in the Tatooine sun,
because he was like fainted there for at least like a whole 12 hours,
if not more.
Yeah,
I'm surprised he didn't die from sunstroke.
Yeah,
so he was literally like that. Sunburn ain't coming out. Maybe that's why the Tusken Raider.
Well, that's why he's in the Bacta tank. Probably.
Right. He keeps on have to be healing himself because of all the damage that he took. So yes, he's not gonna look like
a clone trooper.
he's not gonna look like a young clone trooper 43 or whatever. He's gonna look like a burnt up old man.
He's gonna look like Darth Vader, except for minus a lot of the burnt stuff.
Right. He's definitely gonna look like Darth Vader. And that's why Darth Vader looked like an old man when the thing was taken off.
So I guess that's why Obi-Wan also looks very old, because he has a lot of trauma that could...
No. That was just bad
casting.
That was just bad casting. That was like, we need an actor that is gonna make us look like this movie isn't just some sci-fi farce that no one care about. Because at that time he was a known, like a respected actor. I can't remember the name.
Ewan McGregor.
No, the first one.
Oh, that one? Old Ewan McGregor.
Ewan McGregor played it back in 78?
Yep, 77.
77? Right? Ewan McGregor played it back in 77. That is awesome. And he played it back in the 2000, right?
1999.
99. Oh my God. I don't want to think about that. I'm slowly trying to forget. Forget! Okay.
Do you think they did a good job with his body in this episode?
They did a good job with his body. They did a good job with his fighting. They did a great job with the CGI.
Oh my God, that was sick.
It was one of the
when Boba Fett took the guy off the thing and then he threw him down and then the camera shake went on the lens and then he went under the train and it, I was like that was sick.
It was dope.
Yeah.
It was dope. Even the sacrifices that were made by these Tuscans.
Oh yeah, I was sorry to interrupt, but I want to say that I love how Disney they actually killed some of the Tuscans. I thought they're just gonna all come out unscathed, but no, they actually killed them.
Oh no.
Yeah.
This is what I'm saying. Disney I feel like Disney has stepped back.
What do you mean?
With these series, I feel like there's not, with the blockbuster movies, you could feel when it's being changed by an executive. We're gonna need more lightsabers. Oh, we're gonna need more Wookiees.
Yeah.
You could tell when this is blockbuster movies are being done by the executives. But I feel like Disney has stepped back with the series because they see how well Mandalorian was done and how they see that not only has Mandalorian have brought back the old school Star Wars fans, but has also brought more
new ones,
but also the new ones that wants to know what the real, the way of the Force.
Yeah.
And the way how Star Wars is supposed to be with the Jedi and the bounty hunters and the fact that this galaxy is the Wild Wild West. Some of these planets it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's like stepping back in the time of westerns, or back when samurais and ronins used to walk around.
Yeah.
It's just to me, Star Wars is a Japanese western.
Yeah, that makes sense.
In space.
Yeah. Oh wait. If this is bullet points, this would be 1A. We're going back a little bit. 1A. 1A. So
1A.
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 So right here.
Okay.
Wait, what was the question? Wait, let me read it.
No,
oh yeah,
right here.
Yeah, right here, right there.
What?
Yeah, right there.
1A.
So
1A, yeah.
What do you? This is a quick, either quick or long answer.
Okay.
So, would you define Star Wars differently because of this episode?
My definition of Star Wars last time when I was saying it's pretty much the Skywalker saga.
Yeah.
And everything leads back to Skywalker. And everything revolves around Skywalker. I'm gonna keep 40% of that.
40%. Okay.
I'm gonna keep 40% of that. And I'm gonna tell you what makes the 100% of this pie, the rest, the 60%. This is what Star Wars is about. Star Wars is about a bunch of planets in a galaxy that is so vast, and there is so much difference and so much.
I think you say like sectors, because there's like the outer rim, and then there's like the other.
You see, the outer rim. The outer rim isn't run by the Empire.
Well, I mean, it was, but then in the Mandalorian, it got run by. After they overtook it, it was run by like the rebels or whatever. Now.
So okay, so and most of the outer rim planets are pretty much like the Wild Wild West.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. Actually. Yeah.
If not that, because most of the planets in the outer rim, if not for the Empire, they wouldn't have certain technology. They would still be like you know what I mean? Still prehistoric.
Yeah.
Still using their medieval type tools or whatnot. The Empire brought certain technologies to. I'm not saying the Empire was good, because they did model them off of Hitler.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, but I'm saying that Star Wars to me is about a never-ending conflict of planets and of people wanting to have the control and power over those planets. There's always a malevolent person who always pops up who feels like they could make this galaxy great again. And every time that person pops up, there's always another person that believes